A notary public and a loan signing agent are not the same thing. So if you're thinking about becoming a loan signing agent, you must know the differences before you get started. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Valerie. I've been a loan signing agent since 2020, and on this channel, I help new and aspiring loan signing agents build a profitable business. All right, so what is a notary public? A notary public is basically a notary that's commissioned by the state, okay? And what we do is we verify identities, all right? We witness signatures, okay? Or notarize documents as permitted by the state laws. So every state law is different. You would have to Google yours. I live in Florida. So, all the state laws are different by state. And basically it helps prevent fraud. Okay, that's what they use a notary for. So the notary's job is basically to head to the appointment, and whoever needs the document notarized, they have to show proof of ID. And that's our job as a notary, to witness their identification and that they are who they are. Okay, and we notarize the documents in a nutshell. And so what is a loan signing agent? A notary who specializes in facilitating loan document signings. Basically, we're the ones that deal with the real estate transactions. Okay, so loan signing agents, we work with signing services with title companies and escrow. Okay, and you could also get business from loan officers. It all depends once you start marketing yourself to different people. Okay, and then we handle packages such as purchases, seller documents, refinances, HELOCs, reverse mortgages, and loan modifications. So basically, you're trained for these specialized real estate transactions, all right? That is the difference from a notary public that basically notarizes general notary work, and a loan signing agent deals with more of the real estate side, the real estate documents, okay? And those are the main ones, because there are definitely more other specialized documents that we can notarize as loan signing agents, okay? So the biggest difference, every LSA is a notary, but not every notary is an LSA. Those are facts. Okay, so loan signing agents need additional knowledge of the signing process and loan packages. Okay, so for example, me, when I decided to start the business, I said, okay, I'm going to become a loan signing agent. I went through the NNA, because that's the Florida one from my state. I did everything. I got commission first. I became a commission notary first. That's the first step. Then the second step is to become a loan signing agent. But they give you a little education, a little training, but it's open book through the NNA on how to become a loan signing agent, but it's not as in depth, okay, as other courses that are out there. I decided, because I wanted to be more knowledgeable and I wanted to know exactly what I was getting myself into, to invest in another course aside from the NNA, so I could become more knowledgeable with the loan signing agent, documents. So that was my preference, my choice, okay? And I'm so glad that I did, because it was very, very helpful, especially when you're new and you're not in the business, you don't know nothing about real estate, notary, nothing. It definitely helped me a lot. Okay, so that is what I did. Now, so income and work difference. Let's talk about it. So general notary work versus signing appointments. They're completely different, okay? Me, how I do general notary work, this is my experience. I signed up for Google Business online. It's free. It's a free platform that, you can use to get your feet wet. I recommend it. Before doing loan documents, I think you should start as a general notary first, because it's easier. You pretty much So people Google notary near me for whatever reason. They need a school document, a driver's VIN number verified. I don't know. They need a document notarized. So how you make your money as a general notary, you sign up for Google Business, you put in all the information they ask you for. There is a verification process, but it's super easy, guys. If you have to take pictures, you have to provide your address. They've even mailed me a code or something by mail, and then I had to go online and verify it and put the code in. Other times they have you video record the signs, take pictures of the house. Whatever you need to do is a free platform. I advise that you do it to get your feet wet, to get general notary work, okay? And on there, you can notarize basic documents, and you can also do apostilles. You could do so many things, trusts and wills, whatever, okay? That's a little more for experienced notaries, but to start, you could do general notary work, okay? So basically how you make your money in Florida, my example, again, we cannot charge any more than $10 per stamp. So you're going to count the number of notarizations that you're going to be performing, $10, $10, $10, plus travel fee. That's how you make your money. You're not going to work for free. You're not going to drive to anyone's home or place of business or meet up anywhere unless you're getting travel fee. I mean, my recommendation. Okay, that's how you make your money. So depending on the miles that you're driving, you could ask ChatGPT, Google it. I don't know. Everyone's calculation will be different. Your calculation is not going to be the same as mine. Yeah, and you charge that. So another small tip I recommend, this is what I do. When I get general notary work, because I don't know the person from the other end, is not a signing service, is not a title company. So I don't really trust them that much per se. I always advise to honor the appointment, to send me half of the deposit, to honor the appointment. So I have them Venmo me, Zelle me, Cash App, whatever, to honor the appointment, to make sure that they're serious. And then once you finish it, they could pay you, once the signing, the notarization is done, they could pay you the difference, when it's done. That's what I do. That's just a tip, okay? And I do get a lot of general notary work. So I think it's perfect for new aspiring loan signing agents. And signing appointments are different. So signing appointments come directly from signing services and title companies, okay? And it depends on whatever loan signing agent platform you signed up for. They're going to call you, email you, text you, and, request for your appointment, okay? That's the difference between the two. Usually with general notary work, it's the actual person. It's a regular person or business that's looking for a notary to do something quick, okay? And so, yeah. So fees are all different. Like I said, in the state of Florida, it's $10 per stamp. What's in Florida could be different, from Washington, D.C., New York City. I don't know, wherever it is that you're from. So you have to, verify your state laws. You have to know how much you can charge, once you receive your commission, your stamp. Okay. What else do we have? So who should consider becoming a loan signing agent? Someone who's looking for flexibility, self-employed work, who is organized, okay, professional and detail-oriented, and willing to market. This is all key, guys. This is the perfect side hustle for anybody that already has a 9 to 5. I know so many people, myself included, that I had my 9 to 5. I drove Uber part-time nights and weekends, okay, just to make ends meet. I've done, what is it called? DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Amazon Flex, Amazon Delivery. I have done it all. None of those pay as much as being a loan signing agent. And it's the perfect side hustle. Trust me when I tell you, make your money that you invested in, your ROI, very quickly. Okay. And it's worth it. Instead of driving or doing all these other side hustles, if you're looking for a part-time, this is the business for you. Okay. But you do have to market. Okay, if you want to take this business serious, like me, and you're full time, it's very important that you market either by email or physically. Okay, it's like a realtor. It's like any person that's self-employed. You have to put in the work, and that determines how much money you make a month. Okay, all right. So I think that pretty much sums it up. I don't think I missed anything. This is a pretty short, self-explanatory video. That's the difference between a loan signing agent and a notary. Loan signing agents deal with real estate transactions more in depth, paperwork versus a general notary. They notarize a couple of documents, witness the signatures, and, verify their identification. Though you have to do that for both, but it's different. Being a regular notary public is definitely easier, and you do make less money versus being a loan signing agent. You get paid higher fees because it's more detail oriented work, more paperwork, it's a lot more to it. Okay. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And if you're wondering what actually happens when you go to your very first signing, okay, that's exactly what the next video is about. All right. So once you watch this video, check out the next video because it's going to give you so much information on how to prepare for your very first loan signing. So don't miss out. Okay. If you're serious about becoming a loan signing agent, grab my free LSA blueprint. Okay. Link below, subscribe, and check out my LSA playlist also. Okay. Because I'm walking you through this step by step. Do not miss out, guys. All right. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.